Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are back once again for another set of Let's Play of Zack Wiki. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and cleared out with another set level here in the Volcano Cavern. So now what we're going to be doing is actually heading into another set level, which is actually surprisingly not all that too entirely difficult, but that is going to be known as the Relics of the Past. Now, unfortunately for me, there was a particular time within the actual set level that I did have to go and not use one, but two said platinum tickets, because I did a annoyingly stupid type of maneuver that I had to go and do, and we'll be seeing that at some point. I'll get more involved into this, but as you guys can go and see, we got a long way to go all the way down from here. So basically we're going to just be scaling all the way down throughout this said type of platform, but each of them have their own type of said type of puzzles that we're going to have to go and deal with. So first things first, we are going to have to go and head all the way down through this ladder, but as you guys go and see, there is a said type of robot here, but now this guy is going to chase on after you, and if you don't go and do the said type of running over across the bridge, I believe this guy will actually give you a game over. So you want to make sure that you at least make this guy go and fall all the way directly onto the bridge. And now once you go and do that, he should just basically just injure himself, and now there's going to be a blockade in the way. But however are we going to go and actually at least somewhat try to take care of that blockade, and also how to pick up with that item? Well, there is a set type of holders right around over here, and that is for a snake. Now we can't really go and activate with the snakes just yet, because we are going to have to go and basically try to at least somewhat grab it ourselves, but it's just not going to really work. Now, there is another said robot that is deactivated at this point in time, and there is a said type of core, and we are going to be needing that said core to at least get this robot that is going to be up top here that will actually be able to somewhat work. So let's just go and actually rattle around with our wiki here, and hopefully try to at least get this snake out of the way. And now we got ourselves with the slither gripper once again. So there we go. And now we're just going to head all the way down below over here, and we're just going to go and pick up with the said core that is right down here. Now this could be a little bit tricky. It's just all about having to just time it up properly. There you go, and just like that we got it. And now we'll just go and make sure to pick up with that core, because we don't need the slither gripper anymore. And just be on the lookout for a bone lynch, because bone lynch is going to be here in this particular level, and it really shouldn't be all that too entirely hard for what that for what the type of rhythm puzzle is going to be compared to the other ones that we went and did from before. So now we got this robot all powered up, and we're just going to be just using our Wiimote horizontally for the time being. And I believe the 2 button is to actually go and pick up with the said type of things that will be around. And by the way, we can also go and roll around within the lava as well too. It seems like these robots do roll around in the lava. They're like somewhat fine for that. Well, when it's just very shallow lava, but not when it happens when it's super deep lava though. So now we're going to go and get off of this guy, and just make sure to actually go and pull the core out before you go and actually head off this guy, because, by the way, if you actually do have the core on you, yeah, you will get a robot that will try to attack you during the time of that even going on. So, now we got ourselves with this annoying puzzle, and by the way, there is an easy way that you can go and do this here, and what we're going to do first is that we're actually going to attach one of these type of pieces into the said type of diagram that's here. But what's going to happen is that every time that you put in a second piece, the type of area or the type of pieces that will be there will actually start switching itself around. So if you have one of the other set pieces that you originally wanted to put from before, you can just keep on putting in and out the same type of piece, and it will actually rework itself, and then you'll actually have the whole diagram all completely set and done. You just have to rinse and repeat it for the other 2 set of pieces that will be there. So now we're going to go and put the core right back into here. So now we'll go and power everything back up once again, and we'll just have to go and just take a little ride down here from the geyser on this robot. And before we go and actually head off any much further, there is Bone Lynch. And it's a different kind of Bone Lynch as well too, because this one is actually going to have red hair compared to his type of goldy blonde hair that was around from the last time. So seems like we're going to be meeting up with a different type of Bone Lynch around within this area. So just give it a nice good old rattle around, and wake up with this guy here, and let's go right into it. Alright, so here we go. Let's get right into the actual said part for this. And let me know in the comments down below is what type of Capcom OST from this type of 8-bit is all about. Because I'm not really all that too familiar with every single type of old school Capcom game, because the only type of Capcom games that I know of that were back from like NES days were like Mega Man, and I don't know if this is actually a Mega Man song or not. I know that there was Ghouls and Goblins, I know that that was like one, or Ghost and Goblins, I know that that was like one of the type of set OSTs from the previous one from beforehand. That one was one that I could go and figure out with, but I just don't know the other ones. But there you go. As long as you actually at least have somewhat 90% of the actual said puzzle already somewhat completed there with the rhyme or with the rhythm here, you can be able to get the said other secret treasure map. So there we go. Another treasure map has been located for us, and we will make sure to go and talk to Maddie beforehand, and we'll see what type of rewards that we can go and pick up with. So what we're going to do here is that we are going to have to go and open up with this pulley system, and that will actually take us into another said type of other said robot that is deactivated, which we are going to have to use the core for it once again. So there's that robot right there, and what we're going to have to do now is actually pick up with that said type of block, and the only one type of way that we're going to be able to pick up with that said block is by actually having our robot buddy here. And just as a reminder is to make sure to go and place that block on that type of area that is a little bit golden around there, because that will actually lower a said type of box that will basically hit one of the other type of said robots that will be around here a little bit further down. So we're gonna have to go and grab the box first. So let's just go and pick this guy up. Now it may be a little bit hard to try to pick it up, so you will have to go and at least just like try to press on the 2 button there. So there we go. And now what we're going to do is actually just place the box just right on this type of golden said platform right there. And it already has the square already placed onto it. So it already kind of notifies you that you're going to have to do something with that. And here we are. So this is going to be a robot battle. Here we go. But it's not going to be all that much of a robot battle anyways, because this guy's going to be an idiot and fall right on into with that box. And now this man has went and got himself completely destroyed. And now what we're going to do and actually pick up his carcass that is here, and we're actually going to use it as somewhat of a shield for the other said type of lava that is going on, because if you do go and walk on into it, you will get yourself burnt, and I'm pretty sure that is a game over, and I don't think you really want to go through that either. So now what we're going to have to do is at least somewhat find a way to put this guy on down. And now this is where the difficult type of problem is going to happen, because this is where I had to go and use not 1 but 2 of the said platinum tickets that were here, because it could have been like an easy type of way, and I would have had the puzzle type of stat that I would have here, or for the ranking that I would have, or even the incredible genius one. But unfortunately, I am not a incredible genius. Unfortunately, for this type of set level, had to use 2 platinum tickets for it. Alright, so as you guys go see, there is the same one of those type of golden doors before, but that's where those robots are going to get dropped. So yeah, so once you go and start heading down from here, this is where you're going to see not 1, not 2, but 3 said robots that are going to start chasing on after you. And this is where you will be running into a game over if you're not too careful. So what you are going to have to go and do is you're going to have to at least somewhat turn one of the said type of cranks that are here into the opposite position. So as you guys go see, we're going to have to put it into the opposite way, just like the same type of symbol from before, but you also do have to go and press on the red type of button, which I forgot about it, and then that's where you run into this type of problem here. And now they already went and followed through the same type of pathway that was originally there, and now we are done. Yeah, that's not good. Yep, that is a game over. Alright, let's do this again and actually at least somewhat press the actual said red button. There we go. Now we go and press on the button here. Now what's going to happen is that with these said type of robots that are going to go and try to walk down here, we can go and see that these guys are going to fall right into the lava. Nice. Alright, so now we are clear. Now we just need to go and just dial the other said 2 other different cranks and make sure that they are going to be pointing into a horizontal direction compared to their vertical directions here. So one is going to go that way, and then the other one is going to go right into the other part as well, and then just press on the button. There. So now the treasure is going to be right in front of us, and we will be able to go and pick up on another said body part for Barbaros. Hooray! And if you guys don't know about what this series is going to be all about now, here within the Volcano Cavern and other type of levels or other worlds that we will be heading into afterwards, each of these type of particular episodes are going to have just one level for each, because all of these ones are going to get a little bit more difficult as time goes on. Originally, before going through the Frozen Temple and also throughout the Jungle Ruins, they weren't all that too entirely difficult. But now we're going to start getting into some of the more challenging or the frustrating ones that are going to be here. So this is where you are going to actually have to go and buy a whole bunch of platinum tickets. So if you have been like me and you've been building up on a lot of currency so far, this is going to be your perfect chance to go and start hoarding up a whole bunch of type of platinum tickets, because there is this one level that's going to be in here for next time. It's going to be very, very, very frustrating. That's going to be here. So, I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of a teaser for it. There is a situation that you are going to have to do some Mario Tennis type of stuff and try to at least somewhat hit a said type of spider with a said type of fireball, which that is going to become a major type of problem because it takes a really long time, and there's also some other problems to it as well, which is going to even make things more annoying than it needs to be. A lot of backtracking type of stuff. So anyways, we got that all set up there, and now we just need to go ahead right over to the said type of granny that's going to be here and buy a whole bunch of platinum tickets. So we're just going to be basically just going to go all out on this. So see you guys in the next one. I'll let this video go and play itself out. I don't need to be here for this. So see you guys then, and of course, peace.